What up? Late night. Late night live. What's going on? Where you guys at? How we doing tonight? Where you guys at? Good evening, Dee Dee. How are you and where are you watching from? What's up, everybody? Just popped on a live. I was sitting in my office getting ready to go to bed, and I wanted to definitely hop on a live and be available for you guys because I wasn't sure if anybody was out there struggling tonight. Just wanted to do a check in. Hey, Kathy, Dee Dee, that's good to hear you're doing great. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? I like that red heart. Love that red heart. Love that heart. Brittany, Brody in Lakeville. You guys, if you didn't see the caption, drop the hearts if you stayed sober today. If you're in recovery and you stayed sober today, or you're still in recovery, drop them hearts. Let's see the hearts. Brody, you're out in Lakeville. I'm in Chaska, Minnesota, that is. It's about 9:15 here in Chaska, Minnesota. I'm speaking a little lower than I normally would because my kids are all upstairs sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. Normally I get excited and I talk loud. But I wanted to check in tonight. I wanted to just be available, check in, show my face to you guys at about 9 o'clock tonight, just so you have someone to look at before you go to bed. You know, no, that's not why I jumped on live. I jumped on live to be available and to see how many people are out there and if anyone was struggling, maybe do a check in, something like that. Yes, I'm in Chaska. That's right. Good move, Brody. Good move. Proud of you, bro. That's what's up. You get in them uncomfortable situations, and we got to get out of them. Definitely got to get out of those uncomfortable situations, especially if you show up somewhere and things aren't the way they were supposed to be intended, and you get them feelings of, we know those feelings. We definitely know those feelings, uncomfortable feelings, especially being around negative stuff and old behaviors. So definitely, Brody, rock on, bro. Good move. Way to lead by example. Way to share that with the page. Um, Definitely huge. I remember on my first go at recovery, um, I remember going to a party and I wasn't drinking and I was fresh out of treatment, but I went to a party to see some friends and I was okay because I wasn't drinking. But I didn't drink at that party. But when I left that party, that's when the real uh, consequences happened when I left that party. And when I left that party, I actually had lots of anxiety the next day, racing thoughts. I just noticed that my Ethernet cord wasn't plugged in. So this maybe give you guys better response time, maybe better quality on the video as well. But it was definitely a negative situation that I put myself in. And when I left, it was really, really, it really weighed on me for quite a while, actually. I actually had to talk to my sponsor about it. It was a mistake that I had made that I had to own up. Good for you, Brody. So, what's up, man? We got 13 people on here. I understand that I can't see every comment, but I'm not seeing a lot of hearts. I'm not seeing a lot of hearts. If you're in recovery and you are still in recovery, drop another heart. There we go. There's another heart. Angie, how are you? Very hard to do for Brody. Very hard to do. That's right, bro. Throw the bows up. You did something good today. You should be proud of yourself because the bottom line is we have to learn to be proud of ourselves for making positive life choices and positive decisions, because I know for myself I can beat myself up most of the time and I don't like to give myself any credit. And sometimes we need to give ourselves a little credit because we do make the decision to leave that situation, right? And we actually follow that decision up with action and actually leave. So that's huge. Give yourself a pat on the back, Brody. We appreciate your share. That's right. 40 years sober and smoke free, 8 years. Dee Dee. Awesome, Dee Dee. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely, Lindsay. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much for your comment. We appreciate your comment, and we also appreciate you sharing. It's not easy to share. It really isn't. It's not easy to share that it's tough because we all know that recovery is not easy. Life's not easy. It's not. And sometimes we can feel that the odds are stacked up against us. We really can. And that's, the page is against the odds. And what the beauty is the longer I stay in recovery and the longer I stay sober and live one day at a time, I start to realize that those odds are just in my head and that I can change those odds with decisions followed up by action, right? Decisions followed up by action, putting one foot in front of the other. What's up, Kelly? How are you? Chad, good to see you again. Loving the hearts. Congratulations to Lindsay. Congratulations to Dee Dee. Congratulations to Brody. Congratulations to all of you guys that are still in recovery and still making positive moves. Congratulations, even if you aren't in recovery, because you're on this page watching this live. It doesn't matter. I'm glad that you're here because I'm here for the ones that are still suffering, definitely, and for support for the ones that are out there doing the deal too. I love to encourage people to continue to spread their hope and their story. We go live here Saturday nights at 8 p.m. and I bring on special guests. This week we have a special guest, a personal friend of mine, Daniel Sennell. Daniel will be sharing his story. Daniel comes from an addiction background. He's actually overdosed and now he's in recovery, and he's been in recovery for some time, and he has went to school and he has become a licensed and alcohol a licensed LADC, licensed alcohol and drug counselor. And he will be sharing his story this Saturday at 8 p.m. right here on Against the Odds live. 168 days clean and serene. Chad, what up, bro? Congrats. Huge. Congratulations on 168 days. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for always supporting Against the Odds. Thank you for your continued love and support, brother. It's appreciated very much. All of you guys. I appreciate every one of your comments. I appreciate all your encouragement and support because, believe it or not, uh, I don't always, I'm not always in the mood or always encouraged. Sometimes I have to be encouraged. And it's nice to have this page. And I know that there's people out there that want to hear support and they want to hear hope and they want to hear motivation and inspiration. And that's what I try to do is create motivation and inspiration through Against the Odds. And I like to bring other people on the show as well, especially on Saturday night. That's really fun. We have special guests come on and tell their experience. Tonight, we're just doing a check in. I'm just hanging out. Figured I'd hop on the computer and do a little check in and see how everyone's doing. If anyone's struggling, let me know. Shoot me a message. We'll chat. I definitely am there. If you guys need me to be, I am honestly just chilling tonight. I had a good conversation with a guy on the phone, and I am chilling. We had a good little meeting on Against the Odds private group or recovery group. We had a lot of people jumping in on the live, and we had a good turnout for that. So that was fun. And I'm just chilling, man. I'm just hopping on the live. I was sitting in my office about to go to bed, and I figured I would hop on to see if anybody was out there that needed anything or don't know, have no idea. Something just told me to go live, and I just did it. Um, what's up, Kim? How are you? Loving all those hearts, dropping them. Dee Dee dropped a bunch of hearts. Kim has dropped a bunch of hearts. Loving it. Anyway, it's always a beautiful thing when we can come together on a positive note. That's what I feel. I feel like when we come together on a positive note, it's always a beautiful thing. You guys are definitely out there doing positive things. I'm just trying to read these comments. They're popping up, but I'm not seeing a lot of them. So, yes, definitely. I'm sorry, Kim. I lost my dad in 2018. I'll definitely say a prayer for your dad and ask everybody else out there as well to keep Kim and her family and her dad in your prayers and your thoughts. It's never easy to lose a loved one, especially a parental figure. Anyway, I'm glad you guys hopped on this live real quick. I don't want to sit here all night. Um, I do want to be available for a little bit longer. If there's any questions you guys have, or if you guys had anything go on today that, like Brody mentioned, that's a huge deal, and I'm glad he shared that. Yeah, I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, people. It is late. I am gonna let you guys go here soon. I do want to plug the next live we have coming up on Saturday at 8 p.m. My guy Daniel. Daniel's a licensed alcohol and drug counselor, and Daniel's going to be sharing his story, how he came through and beat, or how he came through and managed to make it out of a overdose, and then put himself through college, and now he's out helping people as a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. He's doing the deal. He's been doing the deal. It's going to be a great live. He will be on at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. That is Central Time. I'm sorry, I tend to forget to say that it will be 8 p.m. Central Time when we will go live with Daniel S. And he will be telling his story. I'm going to pin this comment that I see from Dee Dee. Keeping it simple. Definitely keep it simple, guys. I know that a lot of things sound cliche, but the longer I do this, it's the simplest things that are the most profound to me. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in to another live on Against the Odds. Tonight we were just popping in and saying hi, seeing the hearts of people still in recovery and people sharing some of their triumphs through the day. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good night, everybody.